Hello, welcome back to the Paranormal Review, and today we are going to review a video called Myakka Skunk Ape. Now, this isn't the infamous Myakka Skunk Ape that was filmed a good 5 or 6 years ago. This is a more recent one, March 13, 2013. And it says, "This is real footage my son and I took in Myakka March 2nd, 2013. We had iPhones with us only." Wait for the zoomed in shots. Okay. "You will see actual still shots of this thing, the skunk ape. Some have called it Bigfoot or Sasquatch. The only editing we did to these pictures was to lighten them up at some. And we're not going to go through the whole entire thing. Basically, he says that people started pulling over and taking pictures as well. And here we go. It's a fairly long one. I'm going to get rid of this. Two things I don't like about this video. The music. Why is the music there? Is it to make it feel more intense? I would rather have clearer audio of their reactions than this X-Files, music. Let's get on with it. Honestly, I have not been able to find it.
It's huge, isn't it?
I think it's this creature out here. I also don't like how they added, at this point, more cars pull over. It's almost like he's trying to give his own video more credibility, right? Here's more cars pulling over and taking pictures, so it must be real. It must not be a hoax. Well, they're going to show you real quick. There's like 2 or 3 other cars. And it's not that hard to get 3 of your friends or your family on a family reunion to come join you on your infamous Bigfoot hoax, right? Not saying it's a hoax yet, but just watch. Now, if you're really shooting a video of Bigfoot or a skunk ape, are you really going to turn to the right and capture these footage of these cars? I'm going to keep my camera filming that creature the entire time instead of wasting footage or time that I could be filming an elusive Bigfoot that's never been seen before, right? And at this point, he turns back around while the people are walking away, and some of them are laughing, like, this is a fun joke we're playing. That's just my observation. In his last message, he said that they just barely showed up. Like, at this point, all our people started filming, but when he actually films them at that point, they're walking away, which leads me to believe they were there the whole entire time. Throughout this whole video, they're just making comments like, oh, it's so big, look at that thing, it's huge, I think there's 2 of them. Right, I can't see that one, I only see the one. Sorry about this annoying music. Alright, so what did they decide to do? They decided to go down into this field where these gigantic creatures are supposedly running around and take video closer. And in a few seconds, you're going to see the father or uncle or whoever this is, maybe it's just a friend, send the other person into the field in front of him to try to get better footage. They both have cameras. I want to see both. I want to see their guys' footage, but actually, he's on the phone talking to someone. That's strange, right? I would be on my camera. He's probably ordering Chinese takeout. These are birds. I think it's over here. At that point, he says, I'm going to switch to my camera because then I can zoom in. I'm not sure what phone he has or what camera he's using, but I've always been able to zoom in and out on my Androids for the last, I don't know, 5 or 6 years. So his phone should have that technology, I would assume. And this footage is not that bad quality, so he should have a phone that could zoom in during video. That seems like an excuse to stop filming and to get his creatures into better position, if you could say that. So there's the sun going out, or whoever that is, out into the bushes. iPhone 4S should be able to zoom in during video, right? And it's right there. Now, if I'm out in the middle of a field with these creatures, would I rather have a video or a picture? You can always take a still frame from a video, right? This creature is here. If you look at these weeds, they only look about 2 to 3 feet tall, right? And I mean, that doesn't seem too far of a distance away from the cameraman. I would only assume this is at least maximum 3.5 feet taller than these weeds. You know, which puts it at about, I mean, that's stretching. It's probably more about 2 feet. That's putting it at about 5.5 to 6.5 feet. Not very big. Not big enough to be spotted way up on the freeway or highway. Not a freeway, but a highway. From that far away without prior knowledge, I would think. Again, that only looks about 2 feet tall, off from the weeds. I would put that at about 5'8", 5'8" to 6'3" at the most. And there's a lot of pictures. I would have taken 2 or 3 pictures if I wanted a picture and then switch back to video. Would you? What would you do? Please leave a comment. What would you do if you saw a Bigfoot and had the opportunity to get it on film, clear film? Would you continue taking pictures, or would you get more film? Please subscribe and let me know what you think, and we'll get more footage for you guys soon.